All right, so I'm gonna leave it just like this. So right now it's 6:23, and I am gonna work on my submission for tonight. Uh, I'm gonna flip Fantasia. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm going to. So I copied it. This is set up. This is good. So last night I did Aladdin, but let's see if this works. It's really, I could do this on the computer, and this thing's gonna. All right, let's see if I could. There we go. It's gonna be weird. All right, let me come over here. Let's hold it down. There we go. All right, so it downloaded. Boom, and then it pops over here. We're gonna open up in Luma Fusion. So I was gonna do Aladdin. I might mix the two of them. It'd be fancy, but there we go. So here's a thing, and then we are going to export the audio. I mean, you could, um, get the thing, but just to make my life a little easier. All right, audio only. All right, name it Fantasia. Fantasia. All right, and then we're going to send it over to audio share. Will it let me? Save to files. Here, audio share. Boom. All right. And then we're going to come out of here and pop into Koala. So this was the Aladdin. Let me save this. Save Aladdin. Actually, let me just play it. So I took the. So I guess because it's Disney, I'm curious how it's gonna work this week. Because if we sample Disney, they're gonna like block all the videos, images, or maybe who knows, right? But I the first idea was I was gonna take Aladdin, take the vocals from the beginning. So I just lovely, 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 and then I pitched them up. Lovely, hey, 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 hey. And then I took this part. And then, so you know that part, right? When did you last let your heart desire? So sped it up, or pitched it up, sped it up, slowed it back down. And then this part, and this part, that part. I never knew. Dun, 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 dun. And then. So those were the pieces to it. And then I just took this little break beat. Here, let me loop that up real quick. And then it comes out like. And then the freestyle was kind of like, came off the top, I'm spitting rhyme. No, I was doing it all the time. Listen, I really did blow my mind. But anyway, I come through on a rhyme. Every time I be spitting out, like that was the flow. So that's basically my track right there that I did last night. But I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to make a whole new one because that's the idea. So let me just bring this in here. And this is probably going to be broken up because I got to get to work in 20 minutes. Or at least I got to leave for it and I'm not bold enough to do this while I'm driving. If anyone remembers my old videos when I first joined the group, or at least when I was in Japan, I would be walking with my iPad making beats up these streets. In America, I'm afraid to get hit by cars because you could be walking with all your lights on and people will run over you and just run away. In Japan, it's unlikely. I mean, it could, you know. I usually be wearing all black, walking, not paying attention, but I wasn't really concerned about that, so I could focus on things. All right, so we're going to import a file. Here's my file right here. Bring it in, and now I don't want to get bothered by YouTube, so I'm just gonna pitch it up from the get, and we're just gonna jump in. Cause I think all this part is not the music part. I think the music comes down here. Did I say pitch it up? Slow it down. All right, that part right there, and this part. Actually, I want a pompa, like a pompa, something like that, and maybe we'll come back to that. How about this? All right, that sounds good, I think. And how about this? No, how about this? All right. How about these? Pump, pump, pump. How about this one right here? Maybe. All right. We still got a lot more over here. Let me come down here. Oh, we didn't choke him up. All right. How about actually, even in that, just that sounds like what the Disney, the Star Wars. Let me stay on track here. All right, but this part, I don't know if you heard it, but just that string part. Let's see if we. It's not enough, but how about we come over here and maybe some that works, but you know we can't like crossfade it. But if we hit the attack on it, and then so it's and just turn this up a little more to match. And I guess if we get the release a little. So what we can do, or what I'm going to do, I want it to blend better. So I'm going to check what time it is to make sure I'm on track. Let's see here, 8:32. So I got like 10 more minutes. All right, so we're going to resample, put on our effects, play with the reverb, turn it down. Thanks to Koala folks teaching me this one. I think it was Danny who taught me this one. Because for the longest time, you just push it. It doesn't say that it does anything. You got to hold it down, and you could adjust the amount. All right. So that little tail right there should help with the blending. I don't know. So we're going to resample it. And then take off that. So we got a nice little tail, and we're going to get the beginning of it. I don't know why it'd be all like that. I want that tail part. That's the, can't really see it, but it's there. You see that part right there? Probably keeps going. All right, and do the same thing for him. All right, ba-bum. We'll let those stay there. So one thing that sucks, it doesn't really suck, but if you start like resampling and da-da-da-da, and then it's like, I don't want to use it, but it's like I did all that work to use it, but sometimes it doesn't turn out how it works. Now, could you imagine back in the day when they're using tapes? I don't got the video up. You just got to hear my voice. I'm sorry. My voice is cool, whatever. But back in the day, they had tapes, and like you had to record it to a tape, and tape costed money. So if you spend all this time doing all this stuff, and it's like, you know, but Koala, man, we got unlimited space resources. Play around with that shit. All right, so now I want to blend these. So we're gonna hit resample again. Oh, how about what if I reverse it? Sounds cool. All right, so let me come back with my oompa. Let's boost those. Why? I mean, I guess, well, we got to crop it first. I mean, I like to keep it in this to show people where I chopped it, but if you're watching this video, you know where it came from. So we're just going to crop it. Crop it. That way you can boost it. Boom. Boom. Hey. 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 We might have to time stretch that to something. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna keep it moving. We're gonna add some drums. Shout out to Remy. So I saw that we got this new update, and I'm like, oh shit, we finally got drums. Which, if you remember, Emmy's band was saying, I think it was Emmy's band. She's like, I wish there was drums already included or sounds in there. I think it was. I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that. But now there is, which, like, it's just, now you already see I got a bunch of my own. But still, it's great because one of the big things is, you know, you open up Koala and it's like, what do I do now? And then you got to figure out how to get the sounds in. Remember when I first downloaded Koala, we didn't have we didn't have AUV3. We didn't have anything. You had to use the microphone or some complicated plug in a photo adapter thingy to get the thingies in the, and that was just too much work for me. So I just recorded using the built-in microphone, but it'd be all like lo-fi sounding. And it wasn't a good thing at that point. Now it's like, oh, it sounds lo-fi sounding, but we're gonna just take a drum loop. Like, I just got these the other day. Let me. So when I got these, because clearly they're not my tempo, they're not like hip hop sounding, but I thought, what happens? Because it's just a tempo thing. So if I came in and slowed it down, here, loop it up. stretch it, change the bars out. This not gonna work for what I'm doing, and I'm being lazy, so I'm gonna stick with my tried and true sample pack for drums. We'll come back to Eric. All right, so we're just gonna go with Filth because they be filthy. This is the 5th pack right here. You can't go wrong. Right there, we're gonna use that. Oh, we'll try it out. Let's see another one. You might use both of them. All right, tempo-wise, where we at on here? 110. Probably I want it at 90. Which, interestingly, that other Eric kit was at 90, but they were, in a different style. All right, we're going to stretch it out. That's a little too fast. I don't know. Way too fast. All right, let me go with 2 beats. Way too slow. Let's come back up. All right, how about you? How are you going? Ew. Too fast. All right, if we stick with that tempo, we might have to speed it up even more. We're going for the drums, so we're going to speed it up. All right, that works, I guess. Loop it. How about this one? All right, we'll stick with this one. Maybe we could play them together. All right, we'll play them together. Give us some variety, I guess. All right, so we got these going. Come over to our... All right. We're going to put chokes on them. All right, we need to stretch this one out. All right. All right. The chokes ain't on. Let's see if... Actually, we will leave this off. Put a loop on this one. Works. How about this one? Loop on this one. Stretch it. All right, this is on choke. We're gonna put these on 2. All right, let's do a reverse. Come up. All right, let me just throw something down real quick and check the time. Make sure I'm not gonna be late. What time will it come out of here? 4. All right. Okay. So tempo's at 186, which technically that's 93, which is, but I'm just trying to get my drums to sit where I wanted to. So let me make this like a 4 bar, maybe, I don't know. I think the drums are 1 bars, so we could just go to the drums. We got to take them off the loop because that always messes me up. All right, and then we could come in. Make sure it's on the 1. It is. And then we could just stretch it out. I don't think 3 bars is going to work. Yeah, 2 bars. All right. And then we could throw our oompas on there. Something like that. That one was early. We just go in there and then we can throw the other sounds on there. So this is a short little thing. So I'm just gonna resample it over here. I guess it's ready. So it's like some background thing. And we'll kind of let it fade out. Is it going to fade out? Yeah. All right, so here's our track. Let me take the choke off of this. All right, so let me put that. We're gonna build it out here. All right, we're gonna build it out here. And then this sequence will be the, I don't know, let me hear it. Something like that. And let's add the other drum in there, which we could just kind of put them right there. So that should give us. It wasn't playing. Why? I think because they are on the same mute group. No? I don't know why it wasn't playing. Well, was it because it's looped up? No, it's not looped up. Well, it should play. It is playing. It's just being covered up. All right, you do you. All right, and then on this one, we're going to add this guy here. So this guy. It feels like boom, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that looks nice. So we're going to double that up. No, I don't want to double. We'll just play over it. Let's see what happens. Wow, it got to be 8 bars for that? Let's see. All right, that's a little bit too loud, so we'll bring it down. And that gives us this. All right, and we can cut that last one out, this one, which would be that one. So this last one is gone, which would sound like this. Checking my watch, 6:48. Alright, and then we're gonna come back to this guy. I wonder why there's two of them. Alright. Alright, and what else is it? I'm gonna come back to our drum. Alright, so far, let me go back real quick to see if there's something else. Alright, let me go to the beginning. Here, we're gonna just... Alright. Yeah. So we're gonna come here. Don't mind me, drums. I'm just gonna use this section. We're gonna go right to the wait a minute. Yeah, right to the beginning. See if there's... How that sound? Maybe not. That could work. All right. Put them on choke. Hold on here. All right, moving over. That little thing sounds cool. How about we bring it down and we pitch it up? So semitones, right? Semitones, right? Here's some music theory. So whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, we're gonna call it C. I don't think it's C. So one semitone would be C sharp. Another semitone would be D, E. So I'm trying to get a third. So three. All right. So from C to E would be C sharp, D, D sharp, E. 4 steps. So we're going to go up 4. So whatever this, it should be. All right. So if we play them at the same time, it should be harmonizing. I don't know, but it sounds too pretty for my taste. So we're going to stretch it, right? And stretch it out. Maybe pitch it out? No, I don't want to mess with the pitch. I don't know, does it fit? It does. All right, let me throw this over here. Let's make this 4. All right. Let's say that's my intro, and then we just come into our... And then we come into this one. Whatever this second part is, we need to put something in there. All right, that fits. That's not on. All right, that sounds good to me. Let's see. We're gonna take this is our main. This is 2 bars, so we're just gonna double it up. This is 2 bars, double it up. This is 2 bars, double it up. This is 8 bars, leave it as is, 4 bars. So if we just take these so they're separate, just add it to the end, add it to the end, add it to the end, add it to the end. That gives us what? 24 bars. And then I guess we could just go back to the thing again. Boom. 28 bars. That should be about right. And we're going to export it as is. We'll come back later. I just want to see how long this is. So we're going to export the current sequence. Mixed. We're going to call this fan 2. We're going to stick this over and save the files. Audio share. Boom. And then we're going to come out. 55. I got to go. Sheesh. But let me just check the audio thing real quick. Where's audio share? Boom. All right. And where are you? Where are you? By name, we're going to go by date. Boom. This comes out to, it's only 36 seconds. So if we repeat it, that brings us up to a minute, and then we could mix the Aladdin in there, I guess. Maybe that could be longer. I came out here, the freestyle flow fair. This is the temperature versus the sand. So because I did 190, we got to just basically make things longer. But, that's cool. All right, so we're going to save this. Save fan 2. And, yeah, that's the thing. And whatever I post for the thing today after work will be whatever I mixed. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching.